we'll have Coach Sanders make an opening statement and then open it up to questions from the media.
For sure. You know, I was just telling these guys that I think overall, like we played a hard game. We played tough. You know, defensively, I thought we did a pretty solid job. Offensively, you know, we got some good looks. Obviously, you can always want to make more shots, but I think really it came down to the rebounds, and that's something we talked about before the game. And you know, we said whoever wins the rebound battle this game is probably going to win this game. So we had some opportunities there to box out at the end that we really needed to secure the rebound, and we let it get away from us. And yeah, I think that's kind of what we need to take away from this.
Questions?
Coach, it seemed like on a few different possessions, it seemed like Montana would have the ball and wear the shot clock down and seem to be able to get a last-second shot off. Can you give some insight into that?
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of weapons and they execute their stuff really well. You know, we knew that we had to switch some things up. You know, switch some screens there. They just, you know, you have to make adjustments when people are making shots and hitting shots. And yeah, I mean, they're a good team. They really are a good team.
That last possession, you guys are down by 3, probably going to go for a 3 in that situation. What was the call? What was the game plan to try and get up in the
yeah, I mean, we were looking for Nat coming off like a double screen, and you know, they did a good job. Obviously, they knew we needed a 3, and that's always tough to defend when you know you can let them give up a 2 and it doesn't matter. So they did a good job of defending it. You know, Trita had a lot of hands on her, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, and just got to play it out. But yeah.
You guys are outscored 36 to 12 in the paint, and they 24 points in the paint in the first half alone. What did they do so successfully to get into the paint? It seems like even their guards were able to finish inside.
Yeah, we knew that their guards will post up too, and they had a couple back cuts where we kind of fell asleep, and so those are obviously paint finishes. I think their posts, you know, they do a lot of high-low stuff. They look for each other. They make simple post moves, and they just finish strong. It's something that I think we need to continue to improve on, is just wanting the ball in there and just being really aggressive when we get it and finishing strong. So, yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that was coming, and so we just had to muscle up and be a little bit tougher. But they have, like I said, they have some great players.
Dayla, it seems as though you were pretty comfortable kind of in that mid-range, 12 to 15 feet. Is that something that you think is a real strength of your game? Is that kind of in between area?
Yeah, I would say that this is like it was actually a goal for me at the beginning of the season to have a better pull-up jumper. I mean, getting to the rim is something I know I can do, but you know, I'm not the tallest. So, and I don't shoot as many threes, so I know that people give up the pull-up a lot, especially when they're going underneath ball screen. So that's probably the main thing I've been practicing a lot, you know, since this year started.
Coach, I guess, Dayla, just being a sophomore, what jumps have you seen her make from her freshman year? Obviously, she's in the starting rotation now.
A ton. I mean, I think even just from like the leadership side, like she's really become a leader for us, and it's just been fun to watch. And I think, like she said, I mean, it's a tribute to the work that she's put in. She really is become like a threat where you have to. She's hard to defend. You know, she's doing a great job of using the on-ball screen. So it's kind of pick your poison. You know, if you sag off, she can hit the pull-up. If you get too tight, then she's going to go by you and get to the basket. And then she obviously has a 3-point game too. So. The more you can expand on those 3 levels, the way harder you are to guard. And so I think what we're seeing is just kind of the beginning of what she's capable of. So, but she's improved a ton. Like I said, I mean, I think I'm proud of her basketball side of it, but I'm also proud of the leadership side of it. It's something that we really kind of needed.
Coach, Dari Dotson finished it with 5 blocks. A lot of those came late in the fourth quarter. Was there some sort of adjustment that was made, or because I kind of just heard she really stepping up?
Yeah, that's Dari. I mean, it is nice to know, you know, Dari and Lizzie, honestly, you have that length, and then you have Dari who's athletic and she can move. So she does a great job of timing things and, you know, getting up there and contesting shots without fouling.